No, I haven't seen LOP's letter because it's addressed to the Speaker. But if those are the issues contained in the letter, the true position is that the Commission only sits when the Speaker, who's the chairperson, calls it. And to the best of my recollection, there hasn't been a Commission meeting called by the Speaker. If it had been called, my boss, who's the Clerk to Parliament, and the Secretary to the Commission would have made me know of such a meeting. But no such a meeting has taken place. And the law gives powers to call the Commission to the Speaker. It's just like a cabinet minister asking the president why he has not called cabinet. Calling of cabinet is the responsibility of the president. So he may have other commitments why he's not calling cabinet. So I've never seen ministers telling the president, why have you not called us for a meeting, for a cabinet meeting? Because government still runs. Because there are ministries to run. So in this case, I'm just equating this situation to that the Speaker hasn't called such a meeting, and I would doubt that the Speaker would exclude the leader of opposition in a Commission meeting. I highly doubt.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying now. There is no such a sitting, to the best of my knowledge. And I also would say, I heavily doubt that the Speaker would call a Commission meeting without informing the LOP, without informing the Prime Minister, without informing the Minister of Finance, who are all members. I doubt. But as the law is, so let us abide by what the law provides.
Can that happen? Can the Commission be investigated?
Investigation means there's a particular thing you want to investigate. Investigate the lack of meetings, investigate what? I don't know what needs to be investigated in this area. Then the other thing I've heard of sitting in Gulu. I think that matter was brought out in the floor of the House. And I am sure LOP was in the House, that there would be a sitting there. And I had members applaud it. And sitting outside Kampala is not illegal. Because while the chamber here is the workplace for MPs, even tomorrow we are going for budget reading in Kololo. Kololo is not parliament, but the Speaker makes a declaration for that place to act as parliament. If Kololo can be declared act as parliament for that function, Rukunjiri can as well, and Gulu can as well. Moroto can as well host parliament. So there is nothing illegal. On the issue of the budget for those sittings, I need you to help me make the public understand that there is no additional budget required for the sitting of parliament in Gulu, in Mbarara, or in Masaka, or in Mbale. Parliament already has a budget that has been passed. Parliament has departments. Departments are budgeted for the activities, including travel inland. If we are to go to Gulu, it is the money we use. That's why the activity is technically driven. It's technically driven. This is the clerk to Parliament that is handling the arrangements for Gulu. It's not the politicians. There is no politician who is involved in the planning of the Gulu sitting, because it is purely a technically driven activity, which budgets have already been provided for. So we don't need any additional money. If those are some of the issues that are coming up, the public need to know that there is no money. I know now, because of this wave, every effort is there to show that Parliament has unending amount of money. It's unfortunate that that's what is taken to the public, but the reality is Parliament operates like any other government entity within the budgets provided. And maybe I need to explain again on the budget of Parliament. The budget of Parliament goes through a process, including the Legal and Parliamentary Affairs Committee. The law provides that a month before presentation, a month or two, the Speaker, the Parliamentary Commission in this case, has to go to the President to present their budget estimates. This was done. The Parliamentary Commission interfaces with the President on its budget, and the President looked through the budget and gave his approval. It is after that process that then the Minister of Finance is made to put this an appendix to the appropriation bill that comes to Parliament. The budget will have been already discussed with the President, okayed, and the President, the Minister of Finance. We all know that. So, it's not true to say the budget of Parliament is smuggled. How do you smuggle a budget to the President? It would assume you're saying that the President doesn't read or doesn't have competent people to analyze Parliament budget before he okays it. He does have all these expert people. So there's nothing unusual with the Parliament budget. But I can understand some people may not have been aware of these processes, and they think Parliament budget just comes and is taken. The President is the controller, is the head of the consolidated fund. Nobody will draw money there without the President approval. So the Parliamentary Commission is not above the President in terms of budget in this country. No. That is the big. If there is anything you need clarification, I'm available. On the issue of why we are taking Parliament to Gulu, to Lira, I would like to tell the public, through your medium, if you so wish, that we have a Parliament of the Republic of Uganda. And Uganda is large. We now have 153 or something districts that constitute Uganda. The Parliament of Uganda can sit anywhere in those districts, provided it is within the geographical location of Uganda. By sitting in Igulu, in Masaka, in Imbarara, in Imbale, those areas are not in Congo or in Ethiopia, they're in Uganda. The Parliament of Uganda is not Kampala. Kampala is one of the districts of Uganda. But the Parliament of Uganda can be in Ibundibojo. Or why not Kasese? It is in Uganda. So there is no. If they are talking about expenditure, still I would reason this way. Why would you want an MP from Kabong to come to Kampala? Isn't it an expenditure? It is. We already meet MP's expenditure by them coming to Kampala, because not all constituencies are in Kampala. So what is wrong with this MP sitting in Igulu? What does it change? Moreover, we already pay MP's fuel mileage. We do so. So what is the... I don't see. That thing of budget is for propaganda value.